It did. We went through several changes. Some were sort of design oriented on our part, and some were driven by the lack or the inability to timely source components. Um, we randomly, we picked a component that we thought would work well, and then we go to procure it, and we found out that it would had a month lead time, and we didn't have a month. We needed it this week. So we were in such a short timeline for procuring components that did, in a couple of instances, drive us to change components, or perhaps not even in ideal ways, but we just had to do it. So we worked around that. And that's actually in the design. If you look carefully at some of the things, you can actually see where it's like, well, why didn't they just, use a different interface for the fittings here rather than all this custom stuff? And so that kind of came out from that. The other thing that changed, and this literally changed as we started doing preliminary testing in round 2, was some of the sensor feedback needed to be modified. So we actually rerouted where we had pressure sensors, and the flow sensors stayed where they were in the original design, but we moved around where we tested pressure, as I recall, because in the field we realized we needed to do that. So there was a little bit of iteration there.